Okay, so this has become my best friend. It's the teaching tool for how I got my voice back. Watch.
So what we're doing here is that we're seeing that we're bringing our bodies back into the best relationship with the pull of gravity going down to enable our bodies to be really dynamically free and able to actually produce the best quality sound and communication to the audience. And when we have a disadvantaged relationship with gravity that is static, that keeps us from going into movement. And of course what we've seen is that voice is movement. We have to move these muscles and these vocal folds to produce the sound. That's part of movement of the whole body. We have to expand our consciousness to really enjoy that. So we're looking to actually speak with the whole body. We're bringing the whole body into the activity of communication. And this demands that we change ourselves. And that's why art is a way of life, because the art says, oh yeah, no, you won't be able to get through the show using your good old way of standing in gravity. And we're looking to bring ourselves into the best relationship with gravity, and that's what we need to be able to actually keep our voice healthy for the whole time. So the art is demanding that we change. Now we could stay in our good old way, but we would tend to have an injury which would tend to stop us. And this is what stops so many artistic careers, is they don't know how to change themselves into the relationship of all of their parts that can effectively move and be healthy for a long period of time of going into action. So we're checking the balls of the big toes. We're finding those inner heels, dynamic lower legs. These are all part of how we have an active relationship with gravity and our environment. Yes, and we're checking piriformis muscles.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So there's the sacrum in the middle, and we're looking at that sense of widening on either side. Good. And breath. But you can notice where your nervous system is saying, well, we have an old idea of what good posture is. We're going to make this a little more fun. A little bit more, it's a little bit more enjoyment rather than we're snapping into position. Yeah, so that means we're coming into an active presence with the environment, with the floor, with gravity, versus I'm doing a position, a correct position, not being there. We're looking at, oh, no. We're actually having something that's actually, we're present with it. Where do all of my bones and my joints want to be in this present moment? And of course, that's reflected in the voice. And that makes a huge change from playing a role to, oh no, I am embodying this information as I speak to you. Okay, so we're going to just take a simple sentence slowly, so your consciousness has enough time to not just get it out, because it's no important. The door doesn't care if it hears you. Take your time. But use your piriformis muscles. Easy, nice and gentle. Yeah. Find your piriformis muscles. Tune in. There you go. Great.
It's Saturday, July 2nd, 2004.
Wow. Perfect. Oh, the deleterious effects of modern civilization. So there's all these things that we have, like couches, which actually kind of teach us to drop into ourselves, or ideas about how our posture is supposed to happen, like pulling our feet together, or walking in with one foot in front of the other. All these kind of ideas that are in the culture and in our environment that actually shape how we understand our bodies and how we start moving them in ways that are not so helpful. Or let's put it another way, that there is an optimal quality of relationship of all of our parts to move well. But sometimes these ideas of how we're supposed to be, you mentioned like being in New York and the subway and let's just suck everything in, that it starts to really get in our way of how we're moving. So what we're looking at is getting back to the original quality, which is absolutely magnificent, about how to move well and how to organize ourselves against all those ideas of saying, don't move that way. Or, oh, you should pull your shoulder blades together and take them down and back. Oh, we can't breathe. Can't move the arms. But that's how we're supposed to stand. So those are ideas that are coming from the culture and from everywhere around us that are actually taking us into more constriction and more tension.